It was Christmas Eve on the island of Sodor. All the engines were preparing for the Fat Controller's annual Christmas party. Usually, the party would be at Tidmouth, but it was moved to the big station at Knapford because of its widened size. The Fat Controller assigned each engine with a special job. Percy was delivering the Christmas mail from station to station. Edward was to collect the Christmas tree from the forest. And Gordon was to pick up guests from each station and take them to the party. Thomas was on a very special job too. His job was to shunt trucks at the top station of his branch line. I don't understand why the Fat Controller didn't have any special jobs for me. Maybe all the jobs have been taken, Thomas. I mean, there are a lot of engines on Sodor, you know. Don't remind me. There are far too many engines on Sodor, in my opinion. Just then, the Fat Controller arrived riding on Elizabeth. Ah, Thomas. Just the engine I was looking for. Hello, sir. Where's Winston? Winston is in for repairs. For some reason, his engine keeps choking. Gee, I wonder. Anyways, there is a delivery of Christmas decorations arriving here at Farquhar to Knapford. You are to collect the decorations and take them to Knapford before the party, and also collect passengers that are also going to the party. Yes, sir. Right then. Now I have to get back. I have some unfinished work back there. Cream buns. I swear, he really needs to go back to driving school. Oh, my rear end. Well, back to shunting. The truck carrying the decorations soon arrived in the yard. In no time at all, the decorations was put into Thomas's van. Alright, let's go. Hold on, Thomas. I just heard back at the station there's a heavy snowfall coming soon, so we better put on your snowplow. Say what now? I really hate this silly snowplow. It's so uncomfortable and a drag to wear. Hey, it's better than being stuck in the snow like last time. Ah, good times. Yeah, good times. Thomas arrived at the junction to collect more water and passengers. There, he saw a man wearing a big thick coat, holding a big sack and sitting alone on one of the station benches. Excuse me, sir, what's the matter? Oh, I'm supposed to get to Knapford for the big Christmas party, but my transportation's broken. You can ride with us. I'm heading to Knapford myself. Oh, thank you very much. And with that, the man hopped on board Thomas's train, the guard blew the whistle, and Thomas set off once again. But no sooner he left the station, dark clouds appeared in the sky. Just out of the junction, there was a cutting through the valley. The area was bad during the wintertime, as it is prone to get thick snowdrifts. It's quite cold. I agree, Annie. Thomas crashed into the snowdrift. Well, it's a good thing that you have your snowplow on, eh, Thomas? Just great. Well, let's get digging. Thomas tried to get through the snow, but as he did, more snow kept falling in the same place as before. Well, this is going nowhere. Hey, Sam? Yeah? See if the guard has any spare shovels. The guard did have more shovels, so the driver, the fireman, the guard, and some of the passengers helped to clear the extra snow. But as they did, more snow kept falling in. This is going nowhere. I'm going back to the signal box to call for help. Oh, what a stroke of bad luck. Why is that? Well, every time I do my duties, there's something bound to happen. Your duties? The man showed Thomas what was inside of his sack, and it was filled to the brim with presents. I was delivering the presents from Wellsworth Hospital. My final stop is at Nafford for the big party. I'm to put the presents underneath the big tree there, but now this year I won't be able to. Don't give up. We'll make it through this somehow, but the important thing to do right now is to stay positive. The man smiled. He knew that Thomas was right. Meanwhile, at the big station, things weren't looking so positive. Where's Thomas? He was supposed to be here by now. Typical for a little tank engine to be late. Excuse me, sir, but you're wanted on the telephone. Oh, bother that telephone. So when do you think Thomas is going to get here? I hope he gets here soon. Knowing him, he's probably having another race with Bertie or something. No, I'm afraid that he's trapped in a big snowdrift in the valley. You mean the valley outside the junction, sir? I'm afraid so. I would have to organize a rescue team to save Thomas. And I know the perfect engine for the job. Henry, can you give me a ride to the yard? Yes, sir. But, what happened to Elizabeth? Well, I swear that is the last time he is driving me. Oh. Let's just say she's having a rest. In the end, everyone was waiting for the rescue team. In the meantime, the passengers and the crew were huddling around Thomas's boiler for warmth. At least we have your fire to keep us warm until the rescue comes. Yeah, it's sad that we're gonna miss the Christmas party. Hey, what about us? We're freezing back here too. Oh, can we get some coal in our heaters as well? Coal, that's it. What is it? We can use the burning coal inside my firebox to melt the snow. The fireman wasted no time in shoveling the burning coals out of Thomas's firebox. In no time at all, the snow melted away and the line was clear. Hooray! Cried the passengers. Don't celebrate just yet. We still got a party to get to. The passengers then boarded Annie and Clarabelle, and Thomas puffed quickly away. Thomas arrived at the big station late but triumphant. The Fat Control was about to leave with Donald and Douglas as the rescue team. Thomas, how did you... Thomas, how are you here? We thought you were trapped behind the snow. And Thomas explained. And after the snow had melted, I rushed all the way here. You were very quick to act, Thomas, and I am very pleased with you for getting all your passengers here safely. As a reward, at the end of the Christmas holiday, you will be receiving a new coat of paint. Oh, thank you, sir. The workmen quickly unloaded the decorations from Thomas's van and decorated the tree. The tree looked beautiful with its tinsel nice and shiny and glowing baubles. That night, the party started. Thomas looked around and see his friends smiling and having a good time. He then noticed the presents underneath the tree, and a sudden thought came to him. Where's the man? He looked around at the crowds, but he couldn't see the man anywhere. Then there was a whirling in the sky. Percy looked up. He knew who it was. Harold came down gently and landed on the snow. And there was a special surprise that came out of Harold's cab. Santa Claus came out and greeted all the children that attended the party. Look, Thomas, it's Santa! Yeah, you're right. Strange. He looks very familiar. What did you say, Thomas? Oh, nothing, Percy. Later, as the party progressed, Thomas then noticed somebody on the platform next to him. To his surprise, it was Santa Claus. Santa! Shh, not so loud. I'm supposed to make my deliveries around the world right now. Oh, I see now. Well, good luck and Merry Christmas. Oh, and also, thank you for getting me here, or else I would have walked here myself. You are a really useful engine, and Merry Christmas. Thomas then realized who the man was. Thomas smiled as he knew he was a really useful engine for saving the Christmas party and helping Santa. And then he quietly listened